There! It's our door. We have an open door policy, which was my intention all along. Are any of you actually buying that? What is going on again, Nerd Paraders? Thank you guys so much for coming back to hang out with me today. We're playing some more ARK Survival Evolved, and we're hanging out here on the Extinction server, getting ready to start out our playthrough fresh, naked, and ready to rock. We're transferring in from the Eve of Extinction servers, which is the build-up season that we did here on YouTube, where we played through the Island, the Center, Scorched Earth, Ragnarok, and Aberration, ascending all the way, unlocking all tech grams, and basically preparing for the Extinction to drop as it is. We're starting out at 130, max level for double ascension is 135, and it's rumored to be that if you ascend on Extinction, you can level up to 150. But since we're starting out here, I'm going to share some tips and tricks with you guys that I learned during the live stream when we streamed right when the drop of Extinction came out. Some things that might prove useful to you guys with your start out on Extinction, and some things that may even blow your mind because some of them go against conventional ARK logic. Without further ado, guys, it's time to do some introductions. I am Nick, this is Nerd Parade, welcome to the channel, and thank you so much for coming and hang. If this video at any point happens to help you out or teach you something new, please remember to drop a thumbs up for me. It would be greatly appreciated, and it helps me out more than you know. Anyway, enough of the rambles, thank you so much for coming and hang again. Let's kick off with some of the tips. And the first one has to do with one of these right here. And if you're wondering what the hell I'm looking at or talking about, it is this lamppost. Now, conventional ARK logic may tell you, okay, yeah, that's just part of the, part of the map. It's part of the terrain. But if you get a little bit closer to it, you'll notice the harvest icon appears over to the far right of your screen. The first time that I walked up to this, I didn't even notice. Oh, we're getting attacked. That seemed like an appropriate reaction, so get wrecked, spider. Oh, you're only level 20. I think I could get some meat and chitin out of you. This is not at all how I planned for this to go. You are ruining my video. You're making me look bad, spider. Taste stone pick of pain and punishment. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. I didn't think I was going to make that. Give me all your chitin. I'll turn it into armor and cementing paste. That works okay now. Anyway, where was I before I was, arachnidly distracted? Araxtracted? No, we're not going to make up new words. Anyway, when I first whacked one of these, I just kind of did it as a goof. And when I actually got the sound and got some resources from it, it kind of blew my mind. Now, you can collect some pretty good resources for this. And this is in the starting zone. This is in Sanctuary, which is what I'm assuming the city, the ruins of the city used to be called. This is the recommended starting zone. These light posts are right here for you to harvest, and they give 4 very important elements, resources rather, for your crafting needs. The first one is elemental dust, as you saw, and crystal. Those seem to be harvested quite easily with stone tools. If you've upgraded to metal tools, you can get metal scraps and electronics. You can still get those rarely with your stone tools, but it seems to harvest it more with metal tools than stone. One of the next tips that I'm going to show you before we go and harvest more light poles for, great profit, is this guy right here. Now, these are sprinkled around the city, right in the starting zone. There are multiple ones around, and if you interact with it, you get attacked by another spider. Am I producing spiders? I don't know where they're coming from. Okay, we just have music. I think, oh, there he is. We spotted him. We spotted you. Very non-committal spider? Okay, he's not interested anymore. That's great. That works out great for me. So you could take some, you could take your element, which requires 1,000 elemental dust, and make it backwards into dust, or vice versa. 1,000 elemental dust into elemental, and then you have your shards. You can also do the same thing with shards. This acts as kind of like a smaller version of a tech replicator. You can also transfer to other servers here, upload your creatures, and so on and so forth. So it's a very easy access to a terminal, getting off or downloading your creatures onto the Extinction Map. Very, very convenient, and right here, right as soon as we spawn in, naked. You could also craft the basic tiers of the Scout, which is the little drone you throw and check out with the binoculars, or you can craft your Enforcer, which is probably going to be one of your first, can't say dinos, because it's more of like a mechanized creature, almost a robot. We'll call it a GoBot, or a Dinobot, whatever you want to call it. Far be it for me to judge. You could craft one of those here. Now, if you get a higher tier blueprint from one of these guys, and the way that you get the blueprints is by killing the Enforcers themselves, or the Scouts, you could get higher blueprints, the resources do go up exponentially. So chances of you being able to craft it in here with the limited amount of slots is slim. You can craft them in a tech replicator, but unless you're running some kind of stack mod, I highly doubt you'll be able to do it in one of the city terminals. Anyway, let's get the hell out of combat and run our way down here to... Ooh, perfect. Hit some more light posts. Let's see if we can't produce some metal. More crystal, definitely more elemental dust. No metal or electronics. You can get them. It is a rare spawn. We're going to switch to the hatchet to see if that makes any difference. I don't believe it really does. I think just stone tools are going to give you, primarily crystal and dust. We'll keep heading them along the way, because we do need the resources to start out. And we're going to make ourselves a little base. So, those little quick tips might really give you some help. Ah, here we go. One that finally proved me right. We're using the hatchet, and we did manage to whack a light pole that gave us some electronics. You can get the metal scraps from them. I haven't gotten any yet, but it is rare. Much more common if you're using metal tools. I think that should give us enough to kind of get a head start. I've been whacking away. We have almost 2,000 dust, 1,700 crystal. Let's get the stuff to make ourselves a base. So we're going to start whacking some stones and trees and build ourselves a stone base and work towards making a smithy with some forges and things of that nature. We do want to get to at least metal tier before we start running out, trying to tame or claim or or murder. Or perhaps we should just grab ourselves a level 1 Enforcer and run around the map. But we're going to need some metal for that. Anyway, I'm going to harvest up what I can on resources. We're going to find ourselves a cool little spot here to build. I don't mind building right in the middle of Sanctuary. In fact, I'm kind of digging it. Oh, and we've got some beaver dams right here. The ARK giveth and the ARK taketh away, but we have a lot of beaver dams. Don't mind if I do. Gonna piss off all the denizens of this lake. That's a lot of wood. I'm just gonna continue down here, looting and pillaging. Great. That should give me a nice little boost. Now let's see what we can do about some of these stones. Alright, with a few resources crafted up, we're ready to build our first base. And we're picking a great location for it, right here in what seems to be the heart of the city. I can't think of any better spot to drop a base down. The great part about Extinction that I'm noticing so far is there are lots and lots of areas for flat building. This whole little spot is completely flat, totally even. So, you know what? We're going to make this as even as possible. We're going to start this base out super even Steven style. Shia LaBeouf would be proud of us. I know, that's an old Nickelodeon joke, but we're going to make it anyway. Boop, right smack dab there. I don't think you can get any better than that. Now, let's build off of it. I'm just going to start with a smaller structure. Just something that gets us by. And we'll say a 3x3 type of guy. Rhyming, totally fun, and on purpose. We're gonna roll with it. I did not make a door. I don't know why I thought, hey, let's make windows and not doors. I usually make, right now it's PvE. So I decided to make windows because they were a little bit cheaper, and why not give us that nice little PvE feel to our house? Even though it's our first starter house, it's square and unimaginative. I'll do better in the future, I promise. But for now, it gets us where we need to be, which is someplace with a roof over our head and a forge. Let's drop a ceiling, and then we can snap down from that. There! That's our door. We have an open door policy, which was my intention all along. Are any of you actually buying that? I mean, of course you're buying it, because it was definitely my intention. Let's continue with our base build, and we'll start smelting up some of the metal that we didn't really collect that much of, because we didn't get super lucky on the posts. I'm going to drop down my forges all in the back here. We've got 5, because I know we're going to need them. We want to smelt up that metal as fast as possible. And we're going to go out and try to hit some nodes, as well as maybe kill a lower level enforcer or defender. Those guys will give us metal scraps. It is what we need to get kind of kicked off in the general area, as well as some campfires for our meaty needs. Since we didn't have any metal, lucky for us, we're not too terribly far from base. There are some dirty nodes that spawn around here. We just gotta cross our fingers that we actually get some raw metal from it. Doesn't have to be a lot, just a couple of lucky ones. We just need to make a pick, and we will be ready to... Oh, there we go. Just a little bit of metal. Gather rate is a little bit higher on these servers. If you've followed Nerd Parade at all, you know that I like to have things a little bit faster paced. I prefer to enjoy my ARK gameplay, not treat it like a job. Little parkour action just to get to back where our base is. And we're making the most primitive style house in the fallen ruins of one of the most advanced societies that we've ever seen. Let's not call attention to that. Let's just make sure we smelt the crap out of this metal. And we'll put, you know, let's split it. We're gonna split this and be smart. Split it again. We'll split it a couple of times, just... what it's not even stacks, it doesn't have to be, it's just gotta make me enough to get a smithy. Oh, we already got wood in that one too. And last but not least, our final forge. We do have a stack mod on here. If you're noticing some of the stacks are looking weird, like some of it stacks to 100, some of it stacks to 5,000. The stack mod can't really figure out what's, I guess, new and what's not new. I'm just gonna let it do whatever it needs to do. I'm gonna let that stack mod be stack mod. Let's find a good spot for our water bore. That ought to be relatively okay, right? Yeah, looks like we're boring water right... Oh, that actually kind of looks good. We're boring water right through the ground. This is a quality of life mod that's a favorite of mine. We tend to use it. Put that nice little pole up there and let the water rain down. We can take a shower. We're gonna roleplay the crap out of this. Take a shower, take a drink. Take it. Is it broken? Apparently my grand designs of having a shower in this primitive area. I'm just going to have to use the waterfall if I want to roleplay a shower. We got groundwater! Hooray! In that duration, did we get ingots? We did. We got 5. That is awesome. And to make a smithy, we are just missing hide. That's kind of what I expected since I haven't gone out to murder much of anything. Let's make a spear. That's going to be our next thing to do. So get some fiber, make a spear, stab some stuff, collect some hide, make metal tools. Ooh, I could get a pike right away, and profit. No fiber. Come on, give me the fibers. Any bit of fiber will do. Okay, just stem berries. Oh, we lost one of our tribe mates. They died horribly. Okay, great. We got some fiber. Let's go... Let's do a couple of spears. Let's do a bow. Let's make some arrow. Oh, do I not have arrows learned? I guess I don't have arrows learned. That's what I get for mind wiping. Oh, I'm gonna need these anyway. Okay, back out of there. And let's make all the arrows we can. Maybe not all the arrows we can. Let's, oh, 104. Yeah, that's probably more than necessary. Finish up bow. Take the 4 spears that I have. And we'll go on a rampage. Whatever we see first that seems relatively easy to kill, and that might give us hide, we're gonna slaughter. I did see a frog in this pond earlier. Ooh, some fishies. Nah, it's not gonna give me any hide. A pteranodon? I could make some meat hide for the bolas. I would like to tame a pteranodon though, so we could explore the map a little bit easier. Anything. All right, that's enough arrows. We've got 60 arrows. That's way more than enough. My bow's gonna break before I can fire all of them. Let's run out and kill something here. Oh, damn. I kill a spider? Ooh, a beaver. A lovely beaver. 20? Stab in the butt, stab in the butt, stab in the butt, stab in the butt, stab the butt. Do the dance and stab the butt. Okay, switch to bow. I got this. We pissed him off enough, he's gonna come at us. See, I can... Aim is good with dinos. Anything... Oh, what's... Oh, just don't whirl up on me like that, Pteranodon. Scared me. Oh, he got unstuck. Oh, yes. Pull out the H. H for H. Give me some hides. I forgot they gave pelt too. We almost didn't get any hide, but we pulled it out at the end. All the way back, we can get bolas now. We can get our metal tools working. I guarantee the rest of that metal has smelted up. That's what's up. Still got to do a door on my base. Craft. Smith. E. And we'll craft some bolas as well while we're waiting. Those are definitely going to come in handy for me right now. Where's my smith? There we are. Boop. And let's stick you right about here. Let's give it a little room here. I'll look out the window as I'm crafting. Ba-ba-da-ba. Now I can store all my crap in here, and we'll stop crafting the bolas for now. Pull out the metal. Oh, that's what I want to see. Drop it in. Let's make a hatchet. Let's make a... Ooh, a crossbow, too. Let's make a crossbow. No, I need more for the... pike. Dun, 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 we made a pike. Oh, and I can make chitin armor? Nope, no, I'm not going to make chitin armor. We're going flak. Full on flak. But I'm going to run out of hide, I bet. Definitely bet I'm going to run out of hide. I'm just making a helmet. It's fine. As long as I protect the face, that's my moneymaker. That's the goods. That's what I got to focus on protecting. We'll also get the rest of the metal in there. Boop. Boop. Okay. That was just one. That's just one, too. Cook faster. How many more pieces can I make? Let's make sure we have something to cover our clam and something to cover our hands. Definitely should have made a teddy protector, but we'll just move beyond past that. All the good stuff. We're gonna grab it now. All the good stuff. Come at me now. Get a pike. Let's put my pike on. We'll put my pike on 3. Usually I like to put health brews on 3, but I don't have any right now because we haven't been able to make them yet. Did I just legit make one bola? This is the process. Just work with me here. Here we go. Here we go. Toss you out. Put you on 4. We'll toss you in and toss you in here. Okay. I gotta get my arrows back. We'll kill stuff with the crossbow. As well as the stabby stick. And we want more hide. Just a little bit more hide. Maybe I can get that pteranodon. Where was he? Let's go back there. Well, it's not a pteranodon, but I did find a galley. Now let's see if we can't bolo this guy. Give me what I need. Okay, you're stuck. I pulled out that and the wrong thing. 20, that's it? Okay, that's perfect. You're going right down. Okay, we got our H for H. Hatchet for hide. Get all that. Oh, yes, that's it. We're going to make the rest of our flak. We can get some more stone much easier. And I do want... Ooh. Let me show this off to you real quick since I just passed it. We got some crystal nodes over here. These do, with metal tools, give way better sources of fragmented green gems. I haven't figured out yet if they do function the same way as aberration green gems, but it will be something that I plan on testing a little bit later. I haven't noticed anything really require them yet, but we will take a quick look at our Engrams. So we'll go over to our Engrams and we'll go to specific extinction ones. Now, I've already learned all the Engrams because we did this on live stream, but this thing, in case you were curious as to what the new Engrams are, this thing I think is going to be really, really useful. A Dino Leash? Prevents your dinos from wandering too far. Now, you've probably seen the taxidermy stuff. You can, I guess, carve off a piece of the skin of your dino. You can even do it without actually killing them. And you can make little statues of tributes of them. I really like it. We've got our Pokeball, which is what the cryopod is. We're going to do this quick and dirty. Snowy Owl Saddle. This is the, like, Frost Drakey saddle. I'm going to torture the name. Managarmer? I don't know. The Dynamic Length Tech Bridge, which I'm super excited to try that out. We've got our Tech Gravity Grenade. Our Cryo Fridge keeps our Pokeballs alive forever. An unassembled mech. The shield generator for the mech. The rocket launcher for the mech and respected ammo. The cannon launcher for the mech and its respective ammo. So that's our quick and dirty look at the Engrams. Let's see if we can't find a light post. Okay, we've got a double post here, which is also harvestable. Got, 2 double posts. So we're going to whack it with our pick first. I don't think there's much difference, but we're going to do pick on this one, hatchet on the other one. So this is going to give us dust. Same thing as the stone. Just seems like it harvests it quicker. Might just be a really rare chance for electronics and metal. Higher chance with metal tools. We did get some electronics from that one. Can I get 1 or 2 more? Oh, there's another big one. Not seeing... Oh, 2 big ones. Perfect. We'll do hatchet on this one since we already have it out, and then we'll swap over to... Give me some metal. I know you can drop metal. I just want to... You're making me look bad. You're making me look bad, light posts. Crystal, this is not embarrassing at all. Oh, metal here. Wonk. Almost jump and sliced. Slashed, whatever that means. Crystal. I know there's a light post here and here. Let's keep the pick out. Just a little metal. Just one. Show me the metal. We're gonna do the hatchet on the others. Okay, I'm done with you, pick. Pick, I'm over you. I didn't grab food before I left. We gotta go back. Hatchet, come on, you're my winner. This is just the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen in my life. They do. I swear they give metal. I swear they do. It's not frequent, but I swear that they do. Last one. Big money, no whammy. More electronics. I lied to you. One more. If it doesn't do it, I'm retiring. Okay, it's rare. But they do, I promise. They will drop some metal scraps. It's just not very frequent. You're still going to need to hit those metal veins. You're still going to need to kill the enforcers and defenders. You can munch those guys relatively easily with dinos. I think that's going to be a high source of your metal scraps. Nope. Just not going to happen. It refuses to make me look good. But that is going to do it for this episode today, guys. I hope you liked the episode enough to smash the thumbs up button, like I said. If it helps you out in any way, if you learned something that you may not have known, definitely be sure to destroy it for me. If you haven't done so yet, guys, be sure to subscribe to the page for some more cool videos just like this one, some more of our Extinction playthrough, and some more general nerd braid shenaniganery. Thank you guys again so much for hanging. Please remember to take care of yourselves out there. Stay awesome, and we'll catch you in the next one. Later.